What's up, TikTok? So I'm at work, right? And I'm on my musical journey of getting better in all 12 of my keys, right? But one thing I can truly say of me doing it and learning, like my keys and my circles of field circles of four, is learning the foundation of each key. What chord go, what, how you matching the chords to the keys or whatever, if they're making any sense. So what reason why I say that? One chord I fell in love with, I'm talking about literally fell in love with, it's E minor 7. And then found out when you take the E out, you got a G major chord, right? I never knew that. I've been playing that chord for so long, and I was like, man, it just really like mind boggling me, because I was like, wow, this is something I've been like doing for so long, not knowing what I've been playing, not knowing like these chords or whatever, like somebody say, oh, do this or do this, not knowing I've been lacking this knowledge for years, just getting back playing songs wrong. Like I'm learning, like you go play a song wrong, and then you think you playing it right. Prime example, I was working on a video of this song. I think it's called "I Love Your Smile." Yeah, and so I was listening to it. It was like dun 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 dun, dun, and I was like, bump the chords or whatever. Bump. I'm not worried about it. I will figure that part out. I'm now focused on training my ear to do this intro or learn, like it's in B flat. So it's basically like learning your craft, getting better in your craft. Yeah, like I post videos. Like I got videos I post. I learn these songs. Like I work a full time job, so I don't tune in like I supposed to. But when I do, I lock in. So what I'm saying is, learning your major scales, your minor scales, your blues scale, any scales you can learn it in those 12 keys. I'm telling you, like my eyes are so open now, because one, God is making a way for me to grow. This first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta change your surroundings to get better. You know what I'm saying? Never knew like how wrong I've been playing these songs for years. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's like when I go hear other people you know, grew up listening to and watching them play, I'm like, dang, they ain't right. But I won't tell them that, because I don't want to come off like I'm arrogant or nothing. I'm none like that. But God is making a way for me to get so much better on this piano that like my left hand is getting strong. Like you got a bass player. I got to me, Michael is one of the best bass players ever. I played with one of the baddest drummers ever, Jordan. Like those guys push me to be better, right? And I always give them their props. And I stopped looking for validation from other people, you know what I'm saying? But when those guys come like, hey man, you're gonna do this, or do this, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do it, because guess what? Like they push me to be great. But what I'm saying is, learn your skills. Like that's gonna be like one of my things, my first warm up, and then I'm gonna start praying before I start doing anything. Like my wife told me to like, but you need to start praying before you touch the piano. I'm gonna pray when I go live and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, learn your skills. I'm learning, like learning your skills. Learn your major skill, your minor skill, your to me those, once you learn those, and that's what I'm looking at. Once I learn those skills, it's gonna open more doors for me, like how to make my chords fast. I don't mind asking for help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed, because somebody had to help the next person. This me, I like, if I learn something, I want to help the next person. You know what I'm saying? But like learn. If you learn your skill, I'm learning my skill in C. I really want to just focus on C, cause if I learn it in C, I ain't gonna go to C sharp and D flat. Gonna be easy. I'm gonna go to D. Cause the reason why I say that because like I'm comfortable in my black keys, but I want to be comfortable in white keys. I don't want to always go to when they go to praising God. I gotta go to C sharp, E flat, A flat. I don't want to do that. I want to get comfortable because God gave me this gift, and for years I just been slacking. You never I'm gonna tell you something. You never know how bad you sound till you go around other musicians that play. You know what I'm saying? If they're making a sense. So I beat myself up. I be like, bro, you need to do better. Like now I'm seeing my left hand getting stronger with the chords. I'm seeing myself get stronger. First, I'm seeing myself get stronger in faith with God because He allowed me to with this gift. So overall, I'm enjoying this roller coaster. I'm in this ride. I'm going up and down with. Like I'm telling y'all, I don't really talk on the phone to nobody. All thing I be focused on is playing my piano. First, praising God, giving God His glory. Going to work, taking care of my wife and kids. Going to work, playing my piano. Those 4 things right there. I'm talking about those 4 things right there. That's all I care about. Like I'm not saying I don't care about nobody. I'm not saying that. But my main focus right there is to do better with God, to get better in the instrument. And it's the crazy thing with that is people know that you play, and they still look over you. Be like, when we try, I had a preacher tell me, I forgot you play. How you forget I played? And that's all I do is post videos of me playing. But I learned sometimes you don't have to go, certain things is not meant for you to go around. You know what I'm saying? So overall, listen, if you're a musician, if you play drums, keyboard, trumpet, trombone, tuba, any instrument, learn the basics. I'm telling you, do not be like I did. Now just learning my basics because it's gonna catch up in the long run. Like I'm telling you, I've been running from white. Like don't get me wrong, I play the song in the white keys, but then when it's time for me to cam there, then I try to. I ain't gonna transpose nothing because that's cheating. That's still cheating. You know what I'm saying? But if I can't play it, I'm not gonna play. I hear the numbers in their voice and be like, okay, they're going here, they're going there. But overall, I'm thankful for my gift. I'm thankful for what God have blessed me with. Y'all listen, if you got any advice to help me get better, send them my way. I will appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I believe you help somebody else, God will bless you. So I just want to get on here and say that learn your skills, learn your number system, get closer to God, take care of your family, stay out the way. I'm telling you, once you do that, man, can't nobody say nothing about you. Y'all have a good one.